The Wausau paper mill has been a part of Brainerd for over 100 years, but as our Scott Sheehan tells us, its future is uncertain.
A special meeting of the Brainerd Planning Commission was held this morning at the Wausau paper mill.
The purpose of the tour today was to give the Brainerd Planning Commission an opportunity to tour the facility, to understand the size of the facility.
The city is hopeful to find a purpose for the mill.
Well, the best outcome would be if it was a paper mill, because that's what it was built for, designed for, and everything else. But that's not going to happen now with the economy, with today's market. Most of the paper being brought into the United States is from overseas now.
Probably the next best case scenario is the site be repurposed in its entirety for maybe a different type of industrial use or maybe even a different type of use in general. Maybe a reuse as commercial, residential.
The city is looking for other ways of repurposing the land if they can't find any potential buyers to take over the mill.
Property has significant redevelopment potential for the community and can provide some additional new tax base for the city.
Also, the city is currently looking into purchasing the mill's dam as an additional future source of power for the community.
What we'll do is to help keep the rates, the electric rates down. And I think that in itself would be an advantage, financial advantage. But when you figure the cost of putting in a sewer and water and upgrading it, that's going to take a few years to pay that off. But by the same token, it will produce roughly 10% of the daily use of electricity in the city.
In Brainerd, Scott Sheehan, Lakeland News.
The city of Brainerd canceled their meeting Monday night about decommissioning the paper mill. Its rescheduled date has yet to be determined.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.